streaming, but hey, I mean, we didn't miss too much anyway. I did literally just started, so it was already February, a whole month since the new year began, and for once I actually had the day off. Lately, it's been non-stop. Missions beyond the wall, slaying abominations, catching short breaks in between, then doing it all over again. But today is my first real break of the year, a full day off, uninterrupted. And honestly, part of me wants to spend alone in my room. But I want to make sure this is running. Alright, is this actually streaming? That's the question. Hold on. And I want to make sure it's running. Oh, there we go. It's working. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Just one day that they load off. Wait. This moment, this quiet solitude, why does it feel strangely familiar? Here's you and Cheong. Hello, human god. I noticed your schedule is open today. I wanted to inform you. Sorry. So I wanted to inform you that several vanguards have submitted requests for a personal audience. Human god? Even when Yon Cheong says that, feels familiar. I feel like I've heard all this before. Maybe last year? No, it's not. It feels too recent, like it just happened yesterday. It's almost like I've already lived this exact same day. Really? That's interesting. But how? Yesterday's mess? It's another case of the vanguards trying to celebrate Valentine's Day. The Golden Age tradition has somehow managed to still, the misspelled managed, have an extra on there, to live on to this day. Hey yo! Look at all the girls. By the end of it, I was drowning in chocolate. Lucky bastard. So much it would put me in the infirmary. God damn, look at all the girls, bro. Man, human god's one lucky guy. Yeah, I remember that part clearly. Human god? If meeting with the vanguards and the officers burden someone can reschedule everything. No, it's not quite it. It's not that I mind seeing my vanguards, day off or not. It's just, I've got this strange feeling, like I already know how today is gonna go. Every step of it. For now, I decided to let Chaeyoung continue. It seems before I got out that your schedule was clear. And now, a total of 9 vanguards have each requested personal time. 9, holy, one person's time with you. It's a lot of girls. Yo. A lot of girls, bro. Damn. Most insisted that you be brought to specific locations they're choosing, hence this report. Yeah, this is exactly how things played out yesterday. Is something troubling you, human god? I'm fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Either way, I'll go along with the schedule, see where it leads. Still, I've got a feeling that once I reach the rendezvous point, I'll find 3 vanguards waiting, each dressed in a bunny outfit. I do find it interesting that they're going with a, how do I say it, like a deja vu timeline. At the designated location. I was told they'd be waiting here. That's... Human god, we've been waiting for you. What are y'all doing here? And what is the meaning of your outfits? There's no doubt about it, that's exactly what happened yesterday. You've got to be kidding. Is the day actually repeating? We're simply following tradition. Yeah. Come on, human god, take our chocolate, it's time to duel. And here we go again with something strange. Here it comes. Let's just get them under control.
이 싸움이
And we gotta beat the girls,
역사에
of course.
기록될 승리가 되기를.
네, 갑니다.
위대한 역사의 무게 앞에 무릎을 꿇어라.
I felt like her Christmas outfit. It's not Christmas anymore, but
명령하신다.
well, hey, I mean, hey, we can have the Christmas spirit all year now. with Palekar, so.
이런 것쯤.
Wait, I didn't see Palekar take out the other one. I just saw her take out one of them. Yeah, I already did this one. We can keep going. end, we couldn't give you the chocolate. I guess it was too much for us to give the chocolate to human god after all. We should fall back for now. But when the time comes, human god, you would taste my sweet chocolate. Hey, yo, I want to taste you, Kalina. Damn. You're the chocolate. No, okay, I'm done bad. Hold on, no, guys, guys, you don't understand. I love dark waifus. Okay, like for reals. Hold just a moment. What in the world is this? Clearly something's off. I mean, although my favorite. I mean, okay, I love Kalina a lot, but actually I like Burga and my well, okay, I like Kalina, but I like Burga, Griselda. Well, Griselda's my number one, and then I really like who's the other one? Oh, Everett. I like Everett a lot too. I apologize, human god. I assumed that your request like this meant the Vanguards had something serious to discuss, but that's actually not the issue. Huh? She looks confused, so I start explaining what's been running through my head. I'm almost certain I already lived through this exact same day, yesterday. If everything's planned out the same, the next one's in the schedule, or the swimsuit team, then the lingerie team. Dude, I love Everett in this dress, like, goddamn. And the cause of all this chaos? Osler's misguided idea that to give chocolate to someone you like on Valentine's Day, you must first defeat them in combat. Misunderstanding was cleared up in the end, but I still want a Baron in chocolate, enough to clog an artery. Osler just laughing. Now this seemed to be happening again. Just to be sure, start listing the names on the Vanguard. Oh, I mean, well, not that. Wait, did they have a Valentine event last year? I don't remember, dude. Just to be sure, I start listing the names of the Vanguards I know are next, one by one, to you and Cheong. Ah, I see. That explains a few things. The names you just gave me, they line up perfectly with today's meeting requests. If what you remember from yesterday is accurate, then it's possible the entire world, except for you, human god, has been repeating the same day. Wait, are you seriously jumping that far already? I'm the only one feeling this deja vu. Doesn't it seem like a stretch? And maybe so, human god. It may sound extreme, human god, but considering the scale of the divine authority you yield, even if you don't always perceive it yourself, questioning everyone else's memories is in fact the more logical course. That's interesting. Especially when there are precedents of the world's memories being altered. I appreciate her faith in my power. Still, I don't think we're at the point where we could call this a world-level phenomenon. Interesting. Maybe I saw the future, maybe we're all just inside a dream. Well, I mean, both of those are possible, huh? Maybe I simply saw the future, maybe we're all inside. No, a dream wouldn't make sense because the human god says that he already lived through this, right? Sorry. Maybe when I went to it yesterday, it was just a precognitive dream, or some kind of clear glimpse into the future. Why did it show me something this mundane? I have no idea. Either way, if I want to be sure this day is really repeating, I'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. That does sound like the most reasonable conclusion. We still don't fully understand the extent of your authority. If it was just foresight, then there's no need for immediate action. However, if you experience something out of the ordinary, human god, then it would be unwise to dismiss it. I would coordinate with the Bureau and conduct a sweep of the surrounding sectors to determine if any anomalies have been reported. Understood. Then would you like me to cancel the rest of today's schedule of Vanguard meetings? Canceling the same meetings I already went through once might help me get a clearer picture. But if today really is repeating, I should see it all with my own eyes at least once. I mean, come on, bro. It's a bunch of girls. There's no reason not to decline them. Yes, I see. Very well. I'll report back after my investigation once I've looked into anything that seems off. After Yeon Chae-young left, I decided to revisit the places I remembered from yesterday, just in case anything played out differently. But everything unfolded exactly the same. Each incident, right where I remembered. Vanguards even wearing the same costumes. Exactly a coincidence. Of course, unlike yesterday, Yoon Chung wasn't with me at the time, so some of the conversations and interactions played out differently. After finishing a string of back-to-back duels, I called for Osla. There was one question I had to ask her in person. Just as I suspected, this entire situation began with her misunderstanding of Valentine's Day tradition. And so every detail unfolded is exactly as I remembered it from yesterday. Osla, just Osla. A while later, after clearing up the misunderstanding, I was once again buried in chocolate, a frankly dangerous amount. And now, with my thoughts still tangled, I decided to wait for Yoon Cheong's report. Hey my god, you must be tired. May I ask how's your day? It was exactly like yesterday. No doubt anymore, I went through the exact same day I experienced yesterday. I see. As for me, there were no significant deviations. My tasks progressed as scheduled, both in the bureau and the outer fronts. So I guess. Even so, her day couldn't have unfolded the way I remember it. In my version of yesterday, she was with me, moving through the chaos caused by the vanguards. But today I asked her to investigate the anomaly. And because of that choice, her day is most likely to have diverged. Which means even if the day itself is repeating the events inside it, might still be shaped by what I do. Did your investigation turn up anything? There are no current anomalies in regard, and forward operations remain consistent, no deviation in abomination behavior. Based on what I observed, it seems highly unlikely that another divine presence or rift-affiliated entity is involved. That said, if we were to note anything out of the ordinary, Officer Matsumoto's behavior felt slightly different today. You mean Yui? Yes, she was the first person I consulted regarding this matter. Her demeanor struck me as colder than usual. Interesting. Colder. If she had simply been calm and composed, I would have thought nothing of it. She's Yui being Yui. And yet, if you ask me to pinpoint what was different, I'm not sure I could give you a clear answer. But for a matter that concerned your human god, she seemed oddly indifferent. Just one more teeny tiny thing. Rhino bag's missing. Rhino bag? Would you be referring to Ridida Mizukina? Yep. He was here and now he's not. So I thought maybe you should think about Rhino bag for a bit just in case. Kina's really cute, I like her. It sounds like Kina is trying to offer me a clue. So whether she understands it herself is another matter. Do you think this is connected to Ridida? Connected? I don't know. I don't think like that. But Mama Griselda said to help. Mama Griselda, to cheer for you, so I'm cheering. Mama Griselda. Oh, actually, I agree. Griselda's the best mommy. Mama Griselda. It's so true. So true, Kidna. Griselda said that. She said, if I stay close to you, I might figure out what love is. Aw. That's cute. Love? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Kenda's really cute. I like her a lot. Before I could stop her, Kenda vanished, leaving only those cryptic words behind. Damn, she just it's like the meme. Boing. It just gone. It's the meme. Vidida, Griselda, and love? I turned to Hunchi and asked what she thought. The human god is just confused. If the day truly is repeating and everyone except you is forgetting, then the ones most likely to retain their memory are Griselda and Echidna, and make sure your awareness of the loop. I cannot explain the precise mechanism, but it is known that elementals and Fae naturally traverse dimensions. Even in this scenario, the consciousness may remain unaffected. That would align with how Echidna responded just now. So it's a trait of elementals and Fae. Still, that doesn't mean they're responsible for all of this. It's more reasonable to assume the situation itself is irregular, an anomaly. An anomaly. I pronounced anomaly wrong. Okay, English. I was still trying to organize my thoughts when I noticed Yoon Cheong's expression darken. Wonder what's happening with Yoon Cheong. Why would you say that? This day keeps repeating, and I keep forgetting each time. Then I'm afraid that I may not be able to assist you in a meaningful way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. My apologies, human god. So if really that really has gone missing, this situation may not be some world-ending crisis. Even if he's a demon, his nonsense and the fate of the world feel like they belong in entirely different conversations. Well, likely we're all stuck in some kind of dream. Even so, human god, the thought that I might forget every conversation we've had. It's okay. It's about you, Yoon Jae-young. I'll remember everything, on my side at least. Yes. Oh, she's happy about that. That is your belief. Oh. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Keep going. If that is your belief, then I have no reason to question it. In that case, please take care of tomorrow's version of me as well, human god. Oh. After Yoon Cheong left, I sat with my thoughts for a while. The vanguard she had found suspicious was none other than Yui. It may have been subtle, just a small shift, but it could be the key to all of this. If tomorrow plays out just like today, then Yui is where I should begin. Maybe it was the fatigue from the day's chaos, and maybe it was the nature of this world, half dream, half reality. But before I could finish making sense of it all, I found myself gently drifting to sleep. So does the same thing happen again? Uh, as soon as I woke to the sound of the alarm, I checked the date on my phone. If my memory is correct, it was the same date as yesterday. No doubt about it now, Sunday in February is repeating itself. It's like before Yun Cheon contacted me with something to report. I was repeating again. And as I'd planned last night, I summoned a few familiar faces to the lobby this morning. Good day, human god. As requested, I've brought Lorena and Miss Echidna. However, we were unable to locate either Miss Griselda or Mr. Friti. Oh, well, Mr. Friti's likely out somewhere foraging. Probably haven't lost track of the date entirely, but as for Miss Griselda, I'm not sure why she's nowhere to be found. Poor Lorena is sleepy. So, what you dragged me out here for at this hour? There's various things to do, important things. Lorena, clearly sleepy after being denied her usual late morning, was one thing, but Echidna, who was quietly watching me as if trying to confirm something from her memory. Have you still not found Ridida? Yes. Radabag's still gone. Echidna's cute. Radabag, are you referring to Ridida? If it turns out, we should probably summon him as well. Wait just a second. Chaeyoung, human god. Lorena's got a huge pile of work waiting for her today, okay? Let me go back to my room. On the surface, Lorena was just making a fuss about being busy. But if I had to guess, the Fae probably retained her memories of this repeating day too. Do you actually remember what today is? Huh? Oh. So you remember too, huh, human god? Remember? I'm afraid I don't follow. Yesterday, Yuan Qiang mentioned that elementals could cross dimensions, but it wasn't just elementals. It seemed that the Fae were capable of doing so as well. Which means Lorena is almost certainly experiencing the same repeating day. That's right, human god. Honestly, I've been milking this for all it's worth in the past few days. Milking it? In that case, Lorena, if you're participating in this group meeting, it would be best if you arrive with Miss Everett next time. Yuan Xiang, having no memory of yesterday, was starting to fall behind in conversation. I decided to pause and explain what had happened so far. Because it's gonna have to explain everything from the beginning. At first, she was visibly shocked to learn she had lost an entire day of memory, but she adjusted to the situation much faster than I expected. If it's coming from you, Humi God, then I believe it. So the idea of the same day is actually repeating. If we're all asleep in the real world right now, this could be extremely dangerous. No need to worry, Chaeyoung. Time flows differently here. Here? You mean time passes differently in this space? Yep. Even if time keeps moving here, in the real world it's just a single night. That means we got tons of time to slack off. Yippee! Slack off. Even if that's true, it really does feel like we're all trapped in the same dream. And if that's the case, the most likely cause would be Ridida. He's the one who's missing. Oh, that makes sense. But could a low-grade dream demon really create something this vivid and share it with me and so many vanguards at once? Hehe. No, not telling. To be honest, I've had such a great break the past few days. I think I want it to last a bit longer. Lorena, what the fuck? Lorena, even if the Fae retain their memories, it wouldn't be wise to remain trapped here forever. Yep, that's why I'd really love you, human god, to fix everything. Maybe 10 years from now. This girl. 10 years? Rally's frozen in a single night anyway, right? So if we're stuck like this, we might as well take 10 years out to relax. You still remember everything, right, human god? Just like we fairies do? And why not take the chance to do whatever you want? It's your ultimate extended vacation. 10 years is a bit much. You're way too responsible, human god. Try giving off a little. It will make the time fly. But hey, no rush. We've got all the time in the world. Well, since I've done my civic duty explaining things to Chaeyoung, some honest law-abiding laziness. It's lazy. Yeah. It's funny. It's like Lorena understands exactly what's going on. She's just not interested in fixing it. In Echidna, this doesn't seem any different. Echidna's here to learn what love is. They'll just cheer you on. She always just disappears. So funny. Meatwad, what's up? How's it going, bro? How's it going? This puts us in a difficult position. But still, knowing that time isn't passing in the real world is a belief. It's a relief. I agree. How's it going, Meatwad? Has it been like snowing for you? I mean, not for me. Here actually, it's been a little bit hotter over here in California. If we really were asleep for days on end, that would be a disaster for everyone waiting beyond the wall. Chae Young seems lost in thought, trying to piece things together. It seems there's only one logical course left. You're the only one whose memories persist across each reset, so the only way forward is for you to live through each day and find a passive resolution. It would be inefficient for you to explain everything to me and the other vanguards again and again. Oh yeah, we got trashed like 8 inches? Holy... of snow? There's no way. That's insane. I can't even... I mean... I mean, well, there's only one place where I've seen snow and it wasn't that deep. But, like... Damn, I can't even imagine 8 inches of snow. That's nuts. Well, wait, so were you able to... Sorry. Were you able to have, like, a snow day, like a day off or something? It would be inefficient for you to explain everything to me and the other vanguards again and again. I already read that. Leave it to me. It's a little overwhelming, but there's no enemy to fight, no ticking clock, no imminent danger. Compared to our usual missions, this might actually be easy. Honestly, it could have counted as a vacation. My first actual vacation since becoming a human god. Thank you, human god. Please do your utmost so all of us can return safely. I fell on ice, had a 60-pound door. Wait, what? I fell on ice and had a 60-pound door fall on me? Ouch. Fuck, man. That sucks. Wait, did you get injured or... Fuck, that's crazy, man. Not really, no bosses don't care here? Ah, fuck. That's crazy. Wow, so even though there's like ton of snow everywhere, they don't stop I guess like business or whatever, right? Even though like the snow is like in the way. Man, it's crazy, bro. Fuck. After canceling today's scheduled meetings to Yeoncheon, I paused to consider how to spend this newly restarted yesterday. Then, ooh, we could take it easy or investigate. You know, I'd rather just investigate. Even if there's no pressure right now, living in the dream for too long probably isn't wise. Twisted up my ankle and leg. Oof, what? Wait, did you get? Is it? How do I say? Did you like break anything, or is it was it just a sprain? Hope it's just a sprain. Even if there's no pressure right now, living in the dream for too long probably isn't wise. The number of bosses care a little. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. The disappearance of Ridida and Griselda seems to be at the heart of this strange phenomenon. But just rushing around aimlessly trying to find them would be shot in the dark. Also, bosses don't care. Yeah, yeah, exactly. As it's like, yeah, like I don't I mean, yeah, I don't really understand why there are some bosses that just suck. You know, like they don't understand that you want to treat your employees well. Not just a sprain, got bruised. Okay, good. I mean, well, not really good, but it's not like I'm happy that's not super bad. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, so like I'm happy you didn't like break anything or anything. Just rushing around aimlessly trying to find out would be a shot in the dark at this point. I'll see Yui. Ooh, do I want to see Yui Everett? Hmm. I want to see Mommy Everett. So, my memories of yesterday, Everett was one of the vanguards who challenged me to the duel, all just to hand me her Valentine's chocolate. But beyond that gesture, she's also the one I trust the most when it comes to strange, magical phenomena like this. If I can't make sense of this repeating day myself, then her guidance might be exactly what I need. Back in that Valentine memory, Everett was on Team Lingerie. But with today's appointments already cancelled, she likely wouldn't be anywhere official. If anything, she might be in the library, a place she frequents often when she's not on duty. People around here really behave stupid when it snows. It's like, hey, it's snowing, I see out. I think I need my car just for reasons. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah. I mean, I mean, I don't really have any experience of like being in the snow, but like from what I've seen, like videos and stuff, like isn't like driving in the snow and ice dangerous and stuff, especially like on ice, right, on an icy road. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take a bruise if something broke anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't even imagine driving in like an icy road. Fuck that. I've seen videos of like people crashing because of icy roads. Fuck that. That's crazy. Do my best to avoid unnecessary attention. I made my way toward the library Everett often occupies. Are we gonna see Everett? Towering bookshelves filled with ancient tomes, the contents precisely arranged. The scent of aged leather and time-worn parchment mingling with the sweet trace of dry blossoms often used in magical rituals. Every time I step into this place, it feels less like a room inside a burrow and more like I've wandered to a gateway between worlds. Oh yeah, you have zero traction on ice. Oh yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Yeah, screw that, man. Yeah. I mean, well, I went to trip to Maryland with sorry. I mean to visit family, right? I mean, it didn't snow over there, but it was like super cold. And it was kind of nice because it was really cold, but I kind of imagine how cold it would be if it like snows all the time and like dealing with the snow. Like, nah, man, fuck that. Wait a second. What if I really have? I caught myself gazing through one of the high windows, and the reason I came here actually slipping from my mind, and then that was Delia. Ah, I release you, human god. What brings you to the library this hour? Delia, a gifted young sorceress from the Empire that Everett has taken under her wing. Both of her parents went missing during the Rift Crisis. Even so, she's always full of energy, balancing part-time work and advanced studies without ever complaining. Do you know where Everett is? Oh, you mean Her Majesty? Yesterday she said she was going to give you her chocolate first, human god. It was 0 degrees last night. Woke up to -2? Jesus fucking Christ. How do you keep warm? That's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, you probably have heating and stuff, right? I imagine. But today when she came by, she said she had already done that yesterday and that she'd give me a fresh one tomorrow. Then she said she needed to catch up on the research she'd been putting off. Ah. She even put on her magic reading glasses, the one she never uses unless she's conserving her arcane power for battle. Sounds like Everett's caught on too. She must have realized what's happening and decided to make good use of the loop to knock out some long overdue projects. Part of me really wants to see her in those glasses. But I figured I'll hold out for now. Let her work on this turban until the moment's right. Besides, maybe today's best spent with Delia instead. Why, really? I mean, yes. Actually, Her Majesty even mentioned something like this. She said, be on the following today or tomorrow that has yet to dawn, join a human god for what are an outing beneath the spring sky. But what is following today anyway? Do you think she's giving me a riddle? Now let's not go too far. I'd rather save the special places for whenever it can come with us. Yes, into heaters, keep it nice and warm in the house. Okay, that sounds good. Thank goodness. Yeah, I can't even. I mean, well, okay. So when I took my trip, it got down to like 30 degrees, and that was for me. I was cold as hell because the lowest it gets here in LA is like 50 something. So I mean, 50 something is cold for me, and then it was 30 degrees over there at Maryland. That was cold as hell. I had to go out with like a coat and whatnot. But 0 degrees? No, fuck that. I can't even imagine how that's like. I'd need like 5 layers at that point. I'd rather save. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sounds good to me. If you're happy, I'm happy. Ooh, then I'll show you around the places where I used to work part-time. With Delia practically skipping beside me, I took her hand and followed her lead, heading out for a peaceful stroll nearby. Oh wow, 50s, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, isn't it interesting? Like, 50's already cold for me, alright? And then you guys have to deal, at your state, you have to deal with zero. Fuck that, dude. I can't even imagine zero. No. I think for me, if it's zero, I probably can't go out. Otherwise, like, I'd have to cover it with like 10 layers. Like, nah, man, fuck that. As I watched her dart between shops and chatter away, I find myself thinking of Everett, how much she must care for this sweet little girl. I decided to give this day fully to Delia. Oh, there's Echidna. Somewhere along the way, Echidna quietly joined us. The three of us wandered the city together, taking it all in. It was a peaceful, comforting kind of day, the kind that left a quiet imprint. Even once this strange loop ends, I think I'd like to make time for more days like this. If every Valentine's Day were this peaceful, maybe I really could take a private day off once in a while. Well, he had a good day. Good night, human god. See you tomorrow. Echidna. Just before sleep took me, I could have sworn I heard Echidna's voice, soft and distant, like an echo of an edge of a dream. These vehicles have... Oh, wait, what? Wait, there's sub-stories? That's crazy, that's like 3 branches. That's interesting. Diesel vehicles have to have block heaters in this weather to keep the oil warm so start and run. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard that in places where it's really cold, you need to you like have to keep the car on, right? Otherwise it like freezes. Is this a new one here? Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. I just skip. Oh yeah. This is the one I did already. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do the second. I have to do the second choice here. Maybe Lorena had a point. Even if this is a dream, there's no harm in enjoying a little quiet. If I've been handed a whole day like this, then what would I choose to do with it? Spend the day alone in the sanctuary, take a relaxed walk around a burrow. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I have to talk to Yui, right? Shoot. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have to talk to Yui. There's the first choice and then the other branch. Go see Yui. When I asked her to look into things before, Yeon Cheong said that she noticed something off about Yui. It might turn out to be nothing. Still, with no better leads, Yui's the most logical place to start. Gas vehicles don't really have... Sorry, I'm reading that comment, guys. Gas vehicles don't really have a problem as long as your battery isn't old. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw a video, but it was like literally like at I think it's called Yakutsk, like Russia. But the temperatures get down to like negative 30 or 60 or negative. It's like really negative temperatures over there, and it's even colder over there. So they have to keep the cars on. They have to keep the cars on if they want to use them again, right? I decided to reach out to the intelligence division to check where she was. As reported, Yui was at the Neo Seoul War Operations Center, accompanied by a few others. Ah, so you really did come, sweetie. You graced us with your presence, my lord. This a fucking mole guy. It was funny. This noble soul Golam stands to watch over our 2 blossoms while you tend to the 3. This guy's hilarious. Oh yeah, it cuts Russia. I love to live there. Really? That's cold as hell. Like I've seen videos about that. The Yakutsk. and like supposedly like literally if you have like some soup or like a Coca-Cola or something, it freezes like really quickly, and that's insane. I can't even imagine. That's fucking crazy, dude. Good day to you, Mingard. Hi everyone. At a glance, nothing about you seemed particularly unusual. So did you come all this way just to see me? Sujuhi. I don't know how this girl yet. How do I get this girl? In that case, how about letting me skip my assignment today? Secretary So, today's operation was designated as an intelligence division only task. There's no expected threat level, but failing to participate, you may set a poor example. Ah, I know. But you're the one who volunteered for this, right? You said it was odd to give a human god a proper day off. Now look, he even came out to see me. So couldn't I just sneak away for teens a little date? Hee, come on, just this once. Yui's like, he's just like, no. Well, you so like go quiet like that. You know it freaks me out when you do that. Yeah, I've seen him throw water in the air and it freezes midair. Yeah, that's insane. The water freezing in midair because it's so cold. That's crazy. Like it literally just turns to snow or ice. Secretary So, did you just say I was the one who arranged this operation? You told me yourself yesterday. Said we should step up and give a human god a proper break today. Was there something going on behind the scenes? But right now, Yui seemed only shaken. Very uncharacteristic for her. How come? Human god, it appears that there's been a miscommunication with an intelligence division. I must apologize, especially as this is our first time speaking in so long. Wait a second, in so long? Indeed, barring a momentary encounter upon your initial arrival at the Bureau, this is the first time we're formally speaking. Huh? Wait, hold on. This is really weird. in terms of the story here. Have you seen the controversy of the Millie character from British government game? Yes, I know. Yeah, that is so interesting. Like the game they made just completely backfired. It's hilarious to see. It's really interesting. Sujuhi, huh? Wait, Yui, what are you even talking about? Yeah, that game completely backfired. And Melee became like a meme and like how do I say? Not just a meme, but like a symbol basically, right? It's really fascinating. There it was, a distance in her tone, clear as day. As you remember, just the other day went out to the wastelands together. They misspelled together. Typo. Pardon? To my knowledge, all sweep assignments this week were issued directly to the Vanguard units. Malevolent. They make her the enemy only for everyone to love her. Yeah, exactly. She turned into. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. She turned to the next best waifu, basically. Yeah, exactly. It's really interesting how all that went down. Exactly, and you were there for that one. What's us? It was the human god too. Secretary So, given that I'm not a member of the Human Gods Vanguard, I will not participate in that operation. Huh? I fair blew my twilight, forget my interruption, but does Vanguard not to prefer to those have sworn the swords to Human God? Yes, that is correct. However, unlike Mr. Gulam, I'm not currently under the Human God's command. Wait, what? Yui, you are a Vanguard under the Human God. What are you talking about? What is going on? Huh? Something doesn't add up. Yu's memory isn't lining up with ours. So, in your memory, you're not one of my Vanguards? I'm afraid so, Human God. Well, I've assisted the Vanguard from time to time on intelligence tasks and never officially joined your missions. The British government pulled the game. I wanted to play it, but it's gone. Oh yeah, it would have been interesting to play it, huh? No, yeah, that's true. They ended up closing it, which is nuts. Yeah, because it completely backfired, man. Like, it's just really Dude, no, but for reals, it makes me so happy we don't live in the UK because it's literally it's a fucking dystopia over there, man. Fuck that. It's a dystopia. The UK is a dystopia, man. Well, I've assisted the Vanguard from time to time on intelligence tasks. I've never officially joined your missions. Huh? What are you talking about? Did your brain just skip a beat or something? You seriously don't remember? Mm. You goes quiet, studying both of us, our reactions, our tone. I'm waiting until they make custom cards of her. Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised when that happens. I mean, there's already a lot of people doing fan art and stuff. So well, yeah. Well, hopefully that'll happen at some point. It's crazy there. Have you read the book 1984? Yes, yeah, I do. I have a. I mean, well, I didn't finish the whole thing, but I read like the first half, and it's kind of nuts. Well, I have a book that it has both 1984 and Animal Farm. I read Animal Farm when I was in high school, but I haven't read it again. I should try to read it again one of these days. But I got like halfway or a little bit more of 1984. It's a really good book for sure. It appears there's been a lapse in my memory if both you and Secretary So recall. Otherwise, then it's likely the issue lies with me. It is quick to assess the situation, almost on par with Yuan Chaeyong. Secretary So, would you mind telling me more about this version of me who became a vanguard? Huh? Oh sure, leave it to me. 1984 takes place in Britain, like bro, I can't make that up. Oh yeah, it does? Wow, that's interesting. Same author? Yeah, that's crazy. That's so interesting. I don't remember. I haven't read 1984 in a while. That's crazy. Wow, I didn't know that. So Juhi eagerly began recounting the past Yui. When the day she officially joined my vanguards, and of course, to all the missions we've taken on together since. Three of us have been through quite a few things by now. Over time, Yui and Sujohi had grown considerably closer. Though Yui still looks like she had her fill of Juhi now and then, even so, it was clearly different from the stiff professional distance they once had. Anything the Secretary saw mention, I can recall them faintly, but as for anything that involves you, oh my god, my memory's entirely blank. It really feels as though I'm wandering inside a dream. Is there any other detail that might help me remember? Okay, so Yui's like has something going on with her memory. Besides you joining the vanguards? Oh, didn't you and my sweetie then have a little something going on as well? Don't tell me you forgot that too. Something? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Well, it's not like I was keeping tabs on you guys or anything. But from where I was standing, it looked like you and sweetie had already, done the deed. Went to man. Hey ho. Sujuhi. I beg your pardon, are you implying we were romantically involved? He was embarrassed. Well, yes. Wait, weren't you, sweetie? Oh shit, do I say yes or no? I saw where a guy from Britain came to America to visit family. He shot a gun while on their farm, and someone took pictures of him shooting and put on his Facebook when he got back. Oh! Oh yeah. Police swarmed him at the airport, started questioning him. Oh yeah, I heard of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I also heard. Well, not exactly similar, but there was this one guy that got arrested by the UK because he had like, I mean, he literally had brownness too on his phone, and I think the UK arrested him for that, just because he had like some Wi-Fi on his phone. I mean, well, a lolly, but still, that's stupid. Yeah, the UK is fucked, man. Wait, so I say we went all the way or not really? I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. We'll say we went all the way. It was like, huh? But of course, are you not the Blossoms crazy? They just novelly side. It's a natural such passion should bloom That's absurd. You're telling me I did something so reckless with the Human Gauntlet Federation even without even remember it? That we even kissed? Despite how composed she'd been earlier, Yui now looked completely shaken. Don't worry too much. I'll take full responsibility. Forgive me, Human God, I lost my composure. Dear Flower, take heart, or at least stand to your side, there's not to fear. But for now, this guy's so funny, he sounds like a fucking musketeer. That's hilarious. But for now, should we return to our duty? Yes, you're right, Mr. Galam. He's a fucking mole guy too. Even if my memory is fragmented, I still recognize my responsibilities as an agent. If you permit it, I'd like to proceed with the scheduled assignment. Understood. Yes, we'll undergo a proper evaluation of my condition after a mission. Whatever's happening with Yui's memories, it might be tied to the very root of this repeating day. I'll accompany you in the mission. Uh, understood. I'll go prepare for departure. And I shall assist as well, and our journey is complete without proper provisions, and of course an occasional snack to lift the spirit. That's funny. Yui's hurried footsteps across the ops room, they felt a little too quick, like she was eager to escape being in the same space as me. Yui's embarrassed. So Juhi was eyeing her retreating figure closely. Sweetie, isn't it kinda weird that she's always forgotten you? Wait, don't tell me. Huh? Maybe Sujuhi is onto something. You two had a fight last night. Didn't you? It's gotta be that. So now you is pretending she doesn't remember? That's funny. Like, literally put you in a blacklist that internet companies can't sell you service? Really? That's insanity, dude. What the fuck? Wait, so the UK is really like that? That's ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, once again, as I said twice, I'm happy we don't live in the UK. Fuck that. I knew it. Thought lovers quarrel, huh? Still, like they used to say in the golden age, lovers fights don't leave a scar. Yui's not usually like this, you know, so go smooth things over later. Make it hot and heavy, sweetie. He's so funny. He's taking the situation was impressively incorrect. Still, with Yui, those memories seemed to be missing. I decided to accompany them on a mission beyond the wall. Unlike the stage, okay, so this is the first sub-story. Wow, this is crazy. So now it branches out into 3 sub-stories, and then this one has its own path. That's fucking crazy. This is gonna be a long-ass event. And before we depart, I'll share the operational status with you, my god. That said, there's a chance I might be misremembering again. Secretary So, Mr. Gulam, please listen carefully and let me know if you notice anything off. Understood. This guy with his fucking hat. He's a mole guy with a hat. He looks like a goddamn musketeer, man. Can't get over it. Yep, leave it to me. And Sujuhi is just Sujuhi. According to Yui's continued briefing, today's mission assigned to the aforementioned 3 vanguards was to monitor cobalt activity near the assault walls. The kobolds had originally settled deeper in more dangerous zones, but thanks to Juha's arrangements, they relocated to a relatively safer area near the wall they continue to live in. In exchange for conducting mineral extraction and soil analysis, Neoso provides them with equipment and other essentials. However, starting last week, communication and contact with the kobolds has slowed considerably. Is there a chance things could turn hostile? We do not currently assess the situation as hostile, but caution is advised. Yeah, like they're still replying and everything. They keep saying nothing's wrong on their end. That's correct. But they were unusually guarded, unlike them. They felt like they were hiding something. From this Vassal's observations, they were kinda honest people. If they're concealing something, I believe they have their reasons, my liege. Maybe, but their mineral output tanked too. Honestly, I think the higher-ups are more freaked out about that. I decided to accompany the vanguards immediately for the investigation. Yui's memory needed attention, but so did the safety of the kobolds. Another guy who's also from somewhere in California, he said he left because of the crazy requirements to build a house there. Oh yeah, yeah. California has how do I say? I mean, well, yeah, they have like a bunch of requirements because you know they want to be I mean, yeah, they want to be eco-friendly, and this I don't know. I mean, maybe they have like extra taxes or whatever. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I do know that they want to be eco-friendly and whatnot here. So I imagine that um, they have to add a bunch of requirements. He said it was so bad that if you made a gingerbread house on Christmas without a permit, they kick in the door and arrest you. That's hilarious. That's funny. Uh, Use information and attention was so did the safety of the kobolds. This couldn't be wrapped up in a day. The Wit need to start planning for what comes next. Let's go back in the real world. Oh. Pass beyond the massive walls in your soul, a view I never quite got used to. Before long, we reached the outskirts of the desert that lay just beyond. It was close enough to reach on foot. And waiting for us at our destination were the kobolds. Oh, these are the kobold guys. Stop! Please stop right there. You must have come. You must have come any closer. It's forbidden. Go back, please. Just turn around and leave. I guess there's something going on here. Huh? Are the kobolds out here to greet us? Huh? They go sit us for days in the shop like there's nothing, like nothing's wrong. They look totally fine. But we are but wandering guests, come to learn what burdens weigh upon your hearts. Should you be troubled, speak freely. With this sword I shall vanquish your woes. But what? No, don't. You mustn't do that. Please don't break anything and definitely don't hurt anyone. What's going on here? Human god, is that really you? I struggle with human faces, you see. Wait, you're the human god? You came here in person? Oh no, this isn't good. Not good? What's not good? We came all this way because our sweetie was worried about you folks. Now you won't even explain? You have a point. Under normal circumstances, this wouldn't be an issue significant enough for the human god to personally attend. Yui, that's where you're wrong. Our sweetie's the kind who doesn't let even little stuff slip by. Is that so? Of course, you think the kobolds got to settle here without hope? It was all thanks to his guarantee. The human god is far kinder than expected. Told you so. You better keep that warmth in mind, okay? Hey, come on, sweetie, make it with Yui already. CG. Seriously, kobolds, what gives? Ooh, we did something? What do you mean did something wrong? Our sweetie comes all this way worried sick, you won't even give him a reason. That's just rude. If something's wrong, you can tell me. What I meant was... We're really doing this? We're actually telling them? But it's a human god. He's always been good to us, hasn't he? Yeah, if it's him we can talk, we trust him. So even the kobolds have placed a trust in your human god. Such cross-species reverence is exceedingly rare. It's possible, if you treat everyone with care. A man's earnest heart shall always be understood. Today is no different, my liege. You would never turn your back on those who suffer. That's true, we believe in the human god. Yeah, thanks to him, we're safer now than we've ever been. Even that kind lady who helped us back then still drops by now and then. Turns out you guys have some... turns out you little guys have some taste, huh? That's right, our sweetie's the real deal. You can always count on him. Human god is unlike any superior I've previously served under. To be trusted and held in affection by one's subordinates is a rarity. Especially within the intelligence division. Yes, Yui, you trying to make me feel guilty or something, and that kind of stings. Then maybe if it's really the human god, we should tell the truth. We just check. Coincidentally, he's from LA too. He lived there with the band he was with, then moved back here. Oh, I see. So I mean, yeah, yes, he was from Atlanta. He moved back. So he moved to where you live now. Sorry. Then maybe if it's really the human god, we should tell the truth. Yeah. So here's the thing: the kobolds who've been acting distant and cagey for days finally began to speak. What they revealed was this: the Bureau provided the Manticore unit to support the kobolds, but exposure to Oblivia has since corrupted it by beyond recognition. The Manticore, our Manti, he used to protect us. It was awesome, took down monsters like nothing. But lately it's been getting weird, like it's sick. It creaks, flails at nothing, and sometimes just punches the air. Once it almost attacked us, we stopped it just in time, but it was close. Even when it's calm, it feels drained, like something slowly eating it from the inside. There's no doubt that corrosion is caused by exposure to Oblivia. Manticore unit must have been exposed by suppressing the abominations. Wait, wait, then that means you guys were in danger too? If it's already shown signs of Oblivia, that's really bad, guys. Well, we established routine check-ins to prevent this exact scenario. Why did you not report the Manticore's symptoms? Why withhold that information? Because if we told you, then you would destroy it. Huh? You have to explain what you mean. So, the Kobold's explanation of the Manticore's condition was scattered and frantic. But I listened closely and soon understood what they were truly afraid of. They feared the Bureau would dispose of the Manticore they had come to cherish. Manti fought so hard to protect us. It saved so many kobolds. So what if it's a little sick? You cannot just throw it away. We cannot let it go. We had to save it. Whoa, what are you guys even saying right now? You're acting like the bro just goes around smashing everything with a bat. Wait, they don't? Using exposed to Oblivia is subjected to memory initialization and OS reinstallation. There's no such thing as an indiscriminate disposal process. That kind of thing would never happen. What? Really? Are you serious? Then we could really save Manti? From your point of view, it might be more like giving it a checkup, huh? Really? Then Manti will stop being sick? If the abnormal activity ceases after treatment, then yes. My bad, I worded it wrong. His parents were from here, but he was born in Florida, moved to LA in '07 for his band, and moved back here. Oh, interesting. Wait, he moved in 2007? Wow, that's a long time ago. Holy shit. Dude, I was 14 in '07. That's fucking nuts. The Manticore's malfunctions should stop. I knew it. The human god would fix everything. We always believe in you. Please save Manti, human god. It's super precious to us. Of course, I promise. Heard of the actor Chris Pine? I think I heard of him before. I don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think I've heard his name before. I don't remember what movies he's in, but I could have sworn I heard his name before. Truly, you're a man among men, my liege. You rise to every call of duty, unfazed by hardship. Now let's wrap this up quick and go on a date, sweetie. You know, sandstorms wreck my skin, and even miracle serum can fix that. And I shall excuse myself from combat. I will remain in the rear and provide tactical support. Huh? Wait, what? Why? What's with the shift? Sorry. For a flower as lovely as yourself forego battle, might I ask what troubles you, my lady? Something wrong, Yui? I'm aware that my memory is currently compromised. In this condition, I cannot predict how I might perform in combat. I do not wish to become a liability. That does not matter. But no matter what happens, I will protect you. You will protect me? Not the one protecting, but the one being protected. That is the first time I have heard those words. Ha, indeed. A man's sincerity came out even nice. Even Lady Matsumoto, stripped of her memories, cannot help but blush at your words. Sweetie, you really are a sinful man, huh? Are you seriously trying to win over again right now? Understood, human god. I shall obey your command with all my strength. Excellent, then let us proceed, all of us. A battle for honor, for restoring the manticore, whom these good souls held so dear. That's funny. Subdue the manticore, oh boy. Okay, we gotta battle the manticore now. Time to fight. Over here, human god. Our mine team lost control and took over the mine. That's why we couldn't gather resources we promised to the bro. We really are sorry. But if we can fix them, we'll be able to start mining again. Manty's still a good friend, you know. But please go easy on him. He had Chris Pine and one of his bands in music video. I'm playing the own nice Star Trek movie. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Yeah, it is interesting how like, I guess like you know how small the entertainment like industry is. Hold on, we're just subduing this. Don't worry too much. I guess. The goal of this operation is to stabilize the manticore from memory reset and OS reinstallation. While some physical intervention may be necessary, this process is closer to repair than destruction. You may rest assured. Let's get Manti fixed up. Yes, it sounds good. Fixing our Manti is the best outcome. We'll help too. Once Manti is back to normal, we can get back to proper mining again.
이 싸움이 역사에 기록될 승리가 되기를.
장기말이라도 상관없습니다. 내 가슴 속에서 하나가 되어 계속 녹아가.
Yeah, this thing's
내
blasting already.
등에 색이 있는 건
실수했군요.
And there's like no
의미야.
damage anyway.
좋은 공격입니다.
내 가슴 속에서
I mean, well, it's dealing no
하나가
damage
되어
because it's
계속
level
녹아가.
lower than our level, I think. Oh. We took it out one shot.
훌륭한
This level is so low,
지휘였어요.
that's why. That's funny.
역사로 남을 정도로.
Let's go. Well, yeah, meanwhile, so, there's this card set I want to order. Oh, yeah, you know what's crazy? Okay. I had gotten a Amazon gift card, but I can't redeem it. I can't redeem it, and I asked Amazon for help, and they haven't been able to help me that well. Let's do the Manticore. Oh, so this is another one. For the most part, actors and stuff annoy me. They give political opinions and like, bro, you live $1 million mansion with guards, and nothing in the actual real world. Yeah, exactly. They all of the celebrities and all these people, they live in their own bubble, and it's just like I don't know why they're commenting on. How do I say? I don't understand why celebrities comment in like politics or like things that actually affect regular people if they actually don't live the same lives that regular people do. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I agree in which that they don't actually know anything about what regular people have to deal with. After we subdued the Manticore, which had malfunctioned under the effects of Oblivia, the juniors of the Bureau began memory reset, OS reinstallation, and part replacement of the corrupt Manticore unit. But, here we go, I have an update from the Bureau engineers. Is something wrong? I'm afraid so, human god. According to the engineers, memory reset and OS reinstall was successful. However, we received a report that the unit is still not functioning properly. Huh? That's weird. Normally that should have fixed it, right? Could it be that the corrosion from the Bolivia phenomenon was too severe? Is that the case? To be honest, I am a human god. Even if we reset and restore everything, some damage simply cannot be undone. Since the kobolds delayed their report, they were too late in identifying the abnormalities. Then, does that mean Manti cannot be fixed? Ah, no way! This can't be! Manti! Hearing that, Manti might be beyond saving. The kobolds looked heartbroken. It was clear that they had grown deeply attached to the machine. Watching their sorrowful faces brought a sudden thought to mind. If Oblivia is the issue... what's that, sweetie? Human god. Maybe I can fix it. That power, could it be? I simply focus my power and my will into the Manticore. Nothing more. I liked in that interview when they... What is it? I liked in that interview when they were trying to get Elvis to talk politics, and he's just, I'm just entertaining and I keep that all that stuff to myself. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I mean, there are some celebrities and famous people that actually like they don't comment on it on anything on politics, which is good. Yeah, man. Cause like I have a $50 gift card and I can't like redeem it. And it sucks. But I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep contacting them, I guess, maybe. If the root cause of the malfunction was Oblivia, then maybe my blessing could reverse it. And I was right. It did not take long before the broken robot began to move once more. He lives, Manti lives. Look at him hop. He's bouncing just fine. He's not sick anymore. Manti looks all better now. It's the robot. Wow. Wow. Seeing the joy lifts my own spirits. Such pure loyalty in a world that's harsh. It stirs my heart. Hee hee. Seeing them this happy, I don't know, it's kinda touching. You truly are someone of unwavering will, human god. You truly are someone who devotes care and sincerity even to matters others might overlook. It was a team effort. Yeah, I knew we could count on you. Manti's all better now, and it's all thanks to you. Long live the human god. As I watched the kobolds cheering, a quieter figure drew my attention. Yui, standing off to the side, needs to join in or pulling away. Just as I was about to approach her, someone called out. Sweetie! You remember what I said earlier, right? About going on that date? Bingo, we wrapped up the mission beautifully, didn't we? So now we head back to Neo Soul and go shopping, just you and me. This sandstone life not for me. My skin's had enough, so what do you say? I hesitated. Should I go with Sujo here like we promised before the mission? Or should I reach out to Yui who looks so lost and alone? Oh, shoot. Hopefully they can fix it. I can see them turn you down and give you hell thinking you're trying to scam them or something. I can see them thinking that and not doing anything for you. Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know what's going on with the gift card. Because I could have sworn that I never redeemed it myself. But they said for some reason that it was already redeemed, but I don't know, man. It's just strange. I'm gonna have to figure that out somehow. I think I want to see if Yui's okay. Alright, Yui lost some memories, didn't she? Please do not trouble yourselves on my account, human god, Secretary So. I will remain and conclude the mission procedures as planned. Come on, I can't let that slide. Sure, I love a date with Sweetie, but I'm not about to dump everything on you. Is it not quite the latest I was just led to expect? I spoke of a woman whose loveliness far above the stars, but whose diligence, alas, did not. Yeah, that's funny. Excuse me, that was the old me, okay? I've turned over a new leaf. I have a conscience now. I truly am fine. I would prefer to use this time to gather my thoughts, and this work is familiar to me. Nope, not happening. We work together, we clean up together. That's teamwork. $50 isn't something on that slide. Yeah, I know. It's just strange to me why. I don't know. I kind of sent it to sent the issue to like another department, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully they respond tomorrow or soon. We work together, we clean up together. That's teamwork. Secretary, so you really have changed. Perhaps it is due to the memories I lost, but you seem different now. Hee hee. That's because I'm different. I've changed all thanks to Sweet here. Told you, new me, new standards. You don't have to be alone right now. Just let us help and stay with you, even for just a while. Even if just for a while. Understood, human god. If that's what everyone wishes. No, wait, that's not fair. I'll take responsibility for the cleanup this time. You and Yui should head back first. That's not necessary. I do not wish to trouble you. Don't sweat it. I can handle this much now. Yui, just focus on spending time with Sweetie. You two go reconnect and recover those memories. You know that Starbucks makes millions in unclaimed gift cards? I saw a video on that and look, and it's true. They make a lot of money gift cards that never get spent. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I need to look that up. Who knows? Perhaps tonight someone's fate will bloom anew with flair and romance. And if a lovely flower like yourself would be present, well, I dared hope. How can I say no to that? You're staying too. Oh, sweetie. You always got the spotlight this time because of the whole memory loss thing, sure. The next time you owe me Stevie Night, got it? Hey, damn, Sujuhi. You know, I really do like Sujuhi's, like, she's like really straightforward about it, so I do like that about her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into like gift cards. How do I say it? Like gift cards being intentionally I guess like not redeemed. Because yeah, because it is strange that they can clearly see in my account that it's not redeemed. Or I'm not sure if they can see it, but at least like I can definitely show it in proof. But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to do like more research out myself. I think. After calming the Manticore unit and finishing the cleanup, we return to the sanctuary together. And now, with only a little time left before this day resets again, I have to ask myself how should I spend this time with Yui to help her find what she has lost. That's crazy, man. This is like the longest story ever. Dude, look at this here. So, this one here, it branches off to 3. And then this one has like 2 more. And then it branches off again. That's fucking nuts. Dude, this is probably the longest story they've had, I think. That's crazy. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to come back to this at some point.
결정하는 게 더 익숙합니다만.
I'll just do some regular stages here. You think they could track the number and see when it was spent because the redeemed number is unique. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I need to like do more research and like I guess pester him some more because I don't. It's just strange that. I could see if they. I can see if they respond tomorrow, but. Hopefully they respond tomorrow, but still, I don't know. I have to see if they give me a response tomorrow or in a few days, hopefully. We recently received information from Sujuhi that the Savers have moved in large numbers and are targeting human gods facility in Hamhung. In exchange for that information, we decided to resolve Sujuhi's crisis. Hopefully we'll be able to find some trace of the Oracle during this process. Sweetheart? Human god. You haven't forgotten about saving me, right? Haven't forgotten, he answers. Who has a relief? I was really worried, you know, thinking what if the human god just decided to ignore me? I was so anxious I couldn't even sleep at night. What are you thinking of the human god as? If Officer Young were here, this wouldn't have been brushed off. This wouldn't have been brushed off like that. It's better that he's not here. If you keep nitpicking like that, the conversation won't move forward, right? Like you did it again. Sorry. Now that I think about it, Yun Chae-young is not present in this important meeting. Asking about Yun Chae-young's whereabouts. Huh, Officer Young? Well... They said Officer Young has been responding a bit emotionally lately. Emotional? And while they said it was disgraceful in front of the human god, so they asked me to handle the communications here instead. It seems that they were bothered by the sharp attitude Yun Chae-young had when she first met Sojuhi. The answer that he understands. I'm here to help, you know. Can we continue? Give me specific details. That's I trust you, sweetheart. Right, let me start the briefing. My task is to check what's check what's going on to Sky Vault and if possible find a way in. We also need to find out why the Sabers are targeting the Sky Vault. They're asking about the Sky Vault. Oh, by the way, the Sky Vault is a structure built by the human god that I mentioned before. The higher-ups don't seem to know that's the first human god structure. Did you see where that guy was mad at Amazon? He kept buying and returning. Wait, what? Guy was mad at Amazon. I kept buying. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I didn't know that. A guy is mad at Amazon. I kept buying and returning 500-pound steel anvils to cause Amazon crazy amounts of shipping. Really? Wait, steel anvils? What? Wait, I didn't even know he could order steel anvils from Amazon. What the fuck? That is so interesting. I've never heard of that before. I need to look at that. I need to look that up. No, yeah, but I mean, I could kind of see that though. Some guy getting so pissed off that he's just ordering and returning stuff. That's crazy. It's really a mystery in itself. Literally a building floating in the sky. On top of that, it's a strange forest field near the Sky Vault, which makes it completely impossible for anything flying, like planes or drones, to get close for several kilometers. Obviously, there's no visible entrance to get inside either. Isn't that fascinating? Right? Human God answers as fascinating. Moreover, all the information about the Sky Vault has been completely erased. The intelligence department only managed to figure out two things from the recordings: that's the human god's building and its name. It's completely fascinating. The intelligence department has some theories though. What was it again? Oh right, since it has vault in the name, they suspect something valuable might be hidden there. Seriously? Who wouldn't guess that? To sum it up, the Sky Vault is a place where something belonging to the first human god is hidden. It's worth investigating directly. Yes, if you want him, take care of Buffalo Driveway and the treasure hunting. Well, it sounds like a bit too shameless even to me. I'm gonna hit the bed at 12:34 here. Later, man. Think of me. Well, yo, have a good night. I hope you sleep well. And yeah, I mean, well, hopefully I get a response on the gift card soon because it's $50, man. I can't miss out on $50 of gift card money, man. I can't miss out on that. But anyways, once again, thank you for joining, man. See you next time. I mean, it was nice to hear from you. It's nice to hear from you again, and it's kind of crazy how cold it is over there where you live. I can't even imagine that. Yeah. But anyways, till next time, everyone. Thanks for coming, man. That was a bit too shameless even to me. The intelligence department is heading out to investigate near the Sky Vault. So could sweetheart, I mean, could a human god accompany us? Then just accompany? Yes. You too, yeah, can't let that slide later. Yeah, man. Thank you. Later, man. To be honest, you know that our guys aren't exactly the best when it comes to field work, right? Besides, there are too many abominations here, already a quarter of our agents. As I promised, I say I will help. And the challenges department is just getting in the way. It would be better to leave just the minimal team and put everyone else back. Really? Then I also... Manager So, you have to come along. Me too. What? Of course. Hurry up and move. Yes, I'll let the others know right away, so wait just a bit. Well, I'd prefer if the challenges guys got worked a bit harder though. Hopefully we can capture the Oracle this time. They say that moving by yourself is the most reliable way. That's right. I'll start preparing as well. We need to prove that we're not like the intelligence division. We need to show that we're different from the intelligence department. Wait, so is this where I get Sujohi? Wait, am I finally gonna get Sojuhi here? The mission is simple. We need to clear the abominations and the Saber's cultists in this area so the intelligence department can operate. The target point is within visible range where the skywalk can be seen. Officer Kim, you're ready, right? Of course. When you meet today, I finished preparing for battle without any mistakes. You did well. Hey, by the way, Officer Young, are you feeling a bit better now? Yes, back then I was furious just seeing it. But now I can at least hide my feelings. Don't hate me too much. For now, let's focus on combat. Everyone, please take your assigned positions. For the human god. Alright. Wait, so am I gonna finally get Suju, you know? Wait, so how many chapters are there to the actual story here? I really haven't gotten that far in the story. I'm probably like in chapter 3, so I don't know how far that is. Seems dead. Does like no damage. Oh yeah, this guy's doing like no damage. I'm like way too far in terms of levels, I think.
명령 받습니다. 모두 이 뒤로.
역사의 흐름은 멈추지 않아요. 사라져라!
물러서지 않습니다. 죽어라! 내 독에 색이 있는 건 곧 안심하란 의미야. 내가 구해줄게.
사라져라!
장기말이라도 상관없습니다. 지나갈 수 없다. 내 독에 색이 있는 건 곧 안심하란 의미야. 나 두고 먼저 가면 안 돼.
역사의 흐름은 멈추지 않아요.
장기말이라도 상관없습니다.
Hit him, but it felt like no damage. No.
아파? 내가 갈게. 나 두고 먼저 가면 안 돼.
Really good move. These are all damage.
명령 받습니다. 모두
Them high
이 뒤로.
it's just like
역사가 팔레카. 지금부터 기록을 시작하겠습니다.
내 독에 색이 있는 건 곧 안심하란 의미야. 나
Let's
두고
go.
먼저 가면 안 돼. 인신과 군단께 영원한 승리를. 모든 사람들이
I finally got Sujuhi.
모든
It's about
사람들이
time. Jesus
날
Christ.
원하죠.
Oh shit, I finally got it. Ah, there we can see the sky vault. It's faint, but... Oh wow, so our job is done here, right? What? What? We're just leaving? Is there a problem? We already secured an area where the intelligence department can operate. As promised, is there a problem? If the abominations appear again, what am I supposed to do then? But wouldn't that be up to the chief in charge of the Scava investigation mission? That's true, but... By the way, it must be really tough for you, having to investigate a vault that's flying high in the sky where you can barely see it. And that too, among all those abominations. Oh, you also have to figure out a way to reach the sky vault, right? I have no idea. It doesn't look like there's an elevator or anything I can fly up there. How are we supposed to get there? Sorry guys. Jesus. What, are we supposed to teleport or something? That's ridiculous. I've never even heard of anything like teleportation. Closest thing would be a rift, I suppose. But if it's not, right? Human guy, Kalina has found a route for the Sabers to retreat. Let's head that way. Just a second. What is the secretary, so? It's just that... Please speak quickly, we have our own tasks to attend to. Can I come along too? What? This makes some sense. Is the manager so the one in charge? To be honest, Yui's the one doing all the commanding here anyway. Huh? Who's that supposed to be? I guess we must be talking about Officer Matsumoto Yui from the Intelligence Division. Why are you even mentioning that? Oh, that annoying glasses wearer. Yeah, young. Anyway. Yeah, what does that even matter? So you're saying Secretary So isn't needed here, and you're coming with us? Well, Yui told me to do that too. My job is to just go to charm the human god. And if that doesn't work, to beg. Did Officer Matsumoto happen to tell you to not mention that by any chance? Oh, no need to be surprised, it's one on Officer Matsumoto practically does all the work for the intelligence department anyway. And besides, it's not really my decision to make anyway. What will you do, human god? Will you allow Secretary Tsujuhi to join your expedition? It seems like the intelligence department is really in a serious crisis. At first, we met under hostile circumstances, but by this point it's kind of pitiful. Feel free to join us. Really? Really? Sweetheart, thank you so much. Oh dear. As human god hasn't allowed it, I understand you will be joining the Vanguard. There are just a few things I need to say first. First of all, no ing. Wait, what does that mean? No ing? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Like this? Yes, you seem to know exactly how to make others angry. Then come this way. I need to check the supply status and assign tasks. There are a few arrangements you need to decide. Really? Alright, I'll go fine. I'm going. Sweetheart, thank you so much. I'll be right back. Officer Yon, wouldn't make me sign a slave contract, right? Alright, there was never planning to head back to camp. Good job, everyone. That's funny. And when it says the contract, human guy's like, except she probably would. That's funny. Okay, I finally got Tsujuhi. It's about time, bro. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I finally got this woman. It's about time. This is Tsujuhi's signature, that's funny. This is actually Tsujuhi's, guns, so it's funny. Actually, and I do have her bunny girl. I have her bunny girl
네,
outfit,
금방 가요.
so I can finally give it to her. No way I'm losing to the others. Let's go. Sis, you're mine tonight. Yo. Hey, yo. I can give her a gift. Oh, I got a bunch of these. I don't have any regular gifts that I can give her.
이 여자 저 여자 탐하지 못하게 지켜보라고 했어요.
Okay, let's go ahead and get Sujuhi here. Where is she? Sojuhi. Where is she? I know she's here somewhere. There she is.
용건이 뭐죠? 자기? 원하는 게 있어요? 어머나, 너무 많이 쓰다듬으면 머리 망가지는데. 자기? 원하는 게 있어요? 원하시면 계속해도.
She's kind of pissed off, but at the same time she likes it. It's funny. Alright. Alright, well finally got Sujuhi, apparently. Which is great. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Peace. Oh yeah, I mean, well, I'm gonna have to continue this story because as you can see, it's really long. It's a really long story. I mean, just here, it's multiple branches here too, and they could probably go like on and on. So yeah, I did this might just be the biggest story they've come up with, which is interesting. Yeah, so this yeah, so I imagine this is gonna take me like what, 2-3 streams maybe, which is fine. I don't mind. I love Horizon Walker. I wouldn't mind doing more of the story. That's perfectly fine. But anyways, I shouldn't do that. All right, guys.